Why must this WWE legend return to end Roman Reigns' World Heavyweight title run? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. Roman Reigns has been circling the World Heavyweight title picture, even while making only occasional appearances. On paper, that's supposed to keep him special. In reality, the story feels like it's missing something. If WWE really wants to make this title chase matter, there's one name who can step in and flip the whole thing on its head: The Rock. Right now, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Louisiana Knight, and Drew McIntyre are heading into that fatal four-way at Clash in Paris on August 31st. The build is solid, but imagine if out of nowhere, The Rock walked back in to stand between Reigns and his latest prize. That's not just a twist, it's the shot of excitement the storyline needs. Paul Heyman has stepped away from Roman and put together the so-called trifecta of terror with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. It's a fresh setup, but every faction needs the right opposition. The Rock, with his history, charisma, and family ties to Reigns, is tailor-made to disrupt their plans. This move could instantly pull the focus back to the title and make every segment must-see. Roman's absence from TV after a backstage altercation has already left a gap in the build to Paris. His spot at the event isn't even certain, which means there's an opening at the top. The Rock could fill that gap without missing a beat, either by going head-to-head with Reigns or simply keeping him from shifting the World Heavyweight title scene off course. This isn't just about nostalgia or a one-night surprise. The Rock stepping in now would give WWE a fresh direction, one that lets CM Punk and Rollins settle their score while teasing the blockbuster Reigns-Rock Clash fans have been hoping for. It's smart business and great storytelling rolled into one. Brock Lesnar appeared again in WWE 10 days ago during the final segment of SummerSlam, leaving the whole world surprised, considering he had not appeared for exactly 2 years and his future seemed distant from wrestling. Triple H and WWE management were very skilled at keeping their intentions hidden, and when the theme song of the former Universal Champion played at MetLife Stadium, the crowd erupted with a standing ovation. It's clear to everyone that the return of the Beast Incarnate is aimed at making the last year of John Cena's legendary career even more memorable. Cena is giving his all to say goodbye to the WWE Universe in the best possible way. As teased during the latest episode of Friday Night SmackDown, the leader of the Cenation is set to face Logan Paul at Clash in Paris on August 31, and his showdown with Brock will have to wait. According to the latest rumors, their long-awaited match will take place in September or October, and will certainly be one of the most talked-about moments of the year. Lesnar is expected to appear on SmackDown in Norfolk on September 12th and again in Toledo the following week, September 19th. This means that the showdown with Cena could happen at the PLE. WWE will organize in Indianapolis on September 20th, the same night as AEW All Out in Toronto. In a recent interview, Triple H shared more details on Lesnar's return. "We're thrilled to have the Beast back. We reached out and said, 'Time to come home.' And he was interested. And here we are, a massive moment for our WWE fans, something they thought they wouldn't get to see again." John Cena's WWE Farewell Tour has officially entered its final chapter, and fans are wondering who will be his last opponent and how the final match of his legendary career will be organized. Cena has exceeded expectations this year, performing in more events than originally planned and giving his best to have a farewell season worthy of his legacy. Earlier this year, he made the first major character shift of his career and even captured a world championship for the 17th time at WrestleMania 41. Cena later lost the title at SummerSlam, where he was defeated by the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes in the main event before Brock Lesnar returned to confront him. Cena will also be featured in Clash in Paris on August 31st, another sign of his dedication to WWE despite his busy Hollywood schedule. Initial rumors suggested his career would end with a match in Boston in mid-December. However, according to Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Live, WWE may be considering moving that date. Originally, the final John Cena match was going to be in early December at Saturday night's main event. This isn't confirmed, but there's talk that the date will be moved, Alvarez said. Besides, if that happens, it would be scheduled opposite AEW World's End. WWE may try to stage Cena's last match on Saturday night's main event in Boston, directly opposite the AEW event. Charles Robinson, a veteran WWE referee known as Lil Nate, had a surprising real-life ordeal this week. At 2 a.m., he was bitten by a bat while sleeping, prompting a quick trip to the ER, several hours under hospital care, and multiple precautionary shots. Robinson shared the story on social media with humor and disbelief. One photo showed him in a hospital gown, smiling, while another showed the bat with the caption, "Bat Bat." This wasn't even his first hospital trip of the summer weeks earlier. During Goldberg's retirement match, Robinson took an unexpected bump that left him with a rib injury. As the news spread, his inbox filled with messages from fans and fellow wrestlers. Nia Jax was among the first to respond. "Charles, you're the toughest," she wrote on Instagram, offering words of encouragement. For all the scripted drama anoa'i puts on TV, the real-life camaraderie between its people is genuine. When life throws challenges, support from peers means everything. Robinson has spent decades keeping matches running smoothly, stepping in when needed, and earning the respect of nearly everyone who's entered the ring. Mercedes Moné has taken her fame and success to the next level since departing WWE in 2022. Her run in AEW has proven to be remarkable, and she continues to make history each week. On the special show presented by All Elite Wrestling Grand Slam Mexico, Moné defeated Zeuxis to win the CMLL Women's World Championship. This made her the only wrestler to hold 5 championships from different promotions at the same time, adding to her collection of the TBS, Undisputed Rev Pro, Owen Hart, and EWA titles, holding 6 title belts in total. Celebrating the CEO's massive win, here is a look back at 3 top wrestlers who achieved a similar accolade, though still not matching Moné's record. In 2010, The Miz was the reigning WWE United States champion. He then teamed up with The Big Show to form the tag team Show Miz and began competing in the division. The duo earned a title shot at Triple H and Shawn Michaels, who held the unified WWE Tag Team Championships on Raw. Following a disagreement between the 2 DX members, Miz rolled up Michaels for a quick pin to win. In doing so, The Miz added 2 more titles to his collection and held 3 championship belts at the same time. Roman Reigns established a dominant reign as the WWE Universal Champion when he won the title in 2020 under the guidance of Paul Heyman. 2 years later, he faced his formidable rival, Brock Lesnar, who put the WWE Championship on the line against Reigns' title in a winner-take-all main event at WrestleMania 38. Reigns defeated Lesnar and won the WWE title. A year later, after surpassing 1,000 days as champion, Triple H presented Reigns with a new undisputed WWE title belt. After that, Reigns briefly carried 3 title belts simultaneously before only keeping the new title. Kenny Omega in 2019 and the early 2020s had one of the best runs of his career. He defeated Rey Fenix in 2019 to win the AAA Mega title. Following that, he dethroned Jon Moxley to win the AEW World Championship on an episode of Dynamite in 2020. Finally, the Best Bout Machine claimed the Impact World Championship from Rich Swann to add a 3rd title to his collection. Overall, Omega held 4 titles simultaneously. A returning Rock directly targeting Roman Reigns could set the stage for one of WWE's most anticipated dream matches. The final boss interfering in Reigns' championship pursuit would not only intensify their rivalry, but also give the creative team a strong foundation for a major feud. If The Rock is revealed as the mastermind behind the vision, Seth Rollins' leadership could be at risk. Rollins may clash with the final boss over direction and priorities, especially if The Rock supports giving Braun Breaker a bigger role. This power struggle could eventually push Rollins out of the group altogether. Since Paul Heyman's surprising betrayal at WrestleMania 41, the Vision has been a looming threat to Roman Reigns. If The Rock is indeed behind the faction, he knows Reigns could disrupt their plans. His presence would help ensure that the head of the table stays away from the World Heavyweight Championship and the group's control. Roman Reigns' part-time schedule may not fit the demands of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship picture. The Rock returning to feud with Reigns would allow CM Punk to focus on his rivalry with Seth Rollins. Fans have been eager for Punk to get a proper title run, and Rollins could be the champion he finally defeats.